Alpha guys, not close. Actually, now you're too close. Back. This is the new S24 Ultra that came out last week, and Nalayo. Okay, okay. To be sincere, I don't have the S24 Ultra, but this is the S23 Ultra, Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, which has been out for quite a while now, and this video is just to help you know, because S24 just came out. Should you stick to your S23 Ultra or should you buy the new S24 Ultra? This video is going to be a comparison between the two and help you decide whether or not to stick to your S23 Ultra. So I'm currently recording on the S24 Ultra, so hold on, let me change it. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I am going to help you decide whether to keep the S23 Ultra or to get the S24 Ultra. And I also said I don't have the S24 Ultra, so even though upon still, I'll do the video. So for those of you that do not have the S23 Ultra, the S23 Ultra is about $1,199. And to get the new S24 Ultra, they added $100 difference. So to get the new S24 Ultra, you need to add $100 to $1,299. Gets you. It's just $100, so it's not that much. Yeah, it's not. Anyways, for the phone itself, the S23 Ultra has a 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. And it also has the fingerprint under the display like its predecessor. For Ultra has the display of, you guessed it, 6.8 inches. Absolutely the same. So there's no difference between the two phones when it comes to the screen. Apart from that, the build of the S23 Ultra is a glass front, a glass back. But what really changed between the two phones is the aluminium frame in this one. They changed it in the S24 Ultra, switched it to a titanium frame, making it lighter and also easier to hold. So as you can guess, the physical aspect, there's not much of a difference between the two phones. But what about the operating system? And if you don't know what the operating system is what basically runs your phone, what allows you to open apps, what makes your phone fast, all of that. Did they change that between the S23 Ultra and the S24 Ultra? The S23 Ultra comes with Android 13 and also one user interface. And the chipset of the S23 Ultra is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Meanwhile, in the S24 Ultra, they did switch things up. They used Android 14 instead of 13 and then changed the chipset to Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Not how much of a difference, but at least there's a difference. While I was reviewing the specs of this phone, I just thought about it. Who exactly wants to be carrying power bank up and down? Like, I have never been a fan of power banks and I never will, so I had to check out the battery of the S23 and the S24 Ultra. The S23 Ultra has a 5000 mAh battery, and guess what? They replicated it and put it in the S24 battery. So once again, no difference. The S24 Ultra still has the 5000 mAh battery, which also allows 45 watts charging, also allows 15 watts charging, and then 4.5 watts reverse charging. And if you don't know what that means, reverse charging is when you put another phone on top of your Samsung phone and then your Samsung phone wirelessly charges the other phone. But the battery of the S23 Ultra is amazing, so I'm not complaining on that aspect. I cannot end the video without actually comparing the difference between the S23 Ultra's camera and the S24 Ultra's camera. Like I said, I'm recording on the S23 Ultra right now, so what you're seeing is 8K footage from the S23 Ultra. For the cameras at the back of the S23 Ultra, the first camera, which is the main camera, has 200 megapixels. The second one is 10 megapixels, third 10 megapixels, and the last is 12 megapixels. Now, what does all of this mean? This just basically allows you to record videos in 8K quality and also 4K quality. And as you can see, I'm currently recording on 4K quality because 8K is a whole lot of space. And now for the last camera on the S24 Ultra, the selfie camera, it is 12 megapixels and it also allows you to record videos on 4K quality. I'm actually using the selfie camera, not the back camera. I think it's pretty amazing that the selfie camera allows 4K quality. Now, did they change the cameras in the S24 Ultra? No, not really. Actually, yes, they did. They changed one camera, but the main camera remained the same at 200 megapixels. The second camera is what went from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 megapixels. So the second camera on the S24 Ultra actually uses the 50 megapixels, and the third is 10, and the last one is 12 megapixels, just like the S23 Ultra. So basically the S24 Ultra still records at 8K quality, selfie camera also at 4K quality. Not that much of a difference. So let me drop this. If you've not been able to determine for yourself, or you were not listening throughout this video, let me tell you, it is not that big of a change in the two phones for you to get a whole new phone. But I was also privileged to attend the Samsung S24 release and the Galaxy AI launch on the 17th of January. And they talked about the Samsung S24 Ultra features, they talked about the Galaxy AI, and I'll be talking about that in another video. But like I said, unfortunately I do not believe that there is a need to get a whole new phone just for these slight changes. Maybe in the S25 Ultra they might bring new features, new reasons for you to change your phone, but for now I do not think so. So if you have the S23 Ultra, I would advise you to stick to your phone. If you do not and it's suiting you to buy the new Samsung phone, then go ahead, buy the S24 Ultra. If you also want to, you like the AI features, it's also suiting you, buy it. By all means, buy the S24 Ultra. Like I said, I'll talk about the S24 Ultra AI features in another video when I get the S24 Ultra. But for now, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much.
Hi.